So imagine that you meet a stranger roadside and that person impact your life so much that you are going to have the impact of that stranger on your life in the upcoming 10 to 15 days. When you meet that person, you don't even realize that this person is going to have such a huge impact on you. So this kind of a thing happened with me when I was riding from Madurai to Kodaikanal, and this was day 321 of my Chandigarh to Australia cycling journey. So let's hear it, who is that person and how he impacted my life in such a drastic manner. So last night I slept at the backside of a truck, leaving my bicycle at somebody's house. How I reached to this place, how I found this truck to sleep, that's again a very interesting story. I'll give you the link at the end of the video on the top side. After this video you can go and see that. So this morning I got up at 5:30. I packed my stuff, got down from the truck. I took my bicycle from that house, and after having a cup of tea on the shop who had provided me this place to stay, I started my ride. So this shop belongs to Dina's father. Last night Dina and his friends were the one who helped me to find the shelter over here. As it is quite an early time before the sunrise, so you can see early morning routine of locals here in Tamil Nadu. I'm sure you will like them and enjoy.
So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. Pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.
So this is how a typical Tamil Nadu village look before the sunrise. So I'm going to Kodaikanal and I started my journey yesterday from Mana, Madurai. So it was 8:30 when I saw the first mountain which I supposed to climb. After climbing that mountain, I started crossing lots of small villages. I'm seeing such kind of a village life after many years. It looks like the village of 1980s and 1990s when I was a kid. I was living in a village, so these villages look like similar to that. On the map, I am following a walking route, so that's why the map is taking me to this kind of a village and this kind of routes which are not even paved off completely. Here I am crossing the coconut trees and the farms. There were the few patches where riding on such road was not even possible. In that case, leaving the map, I need to ask from the locals so that they can guide me properly. Looking at this, I think I have to leave this route. I cannot continue with it anymore. One road is going towards this, but unfortunately Google Map is showing nothing about it. I don't think it's going to be a shortcut anymore. It will be a long cut. So let's see. So got the confirmation. It's saying you take this route. You will reach to the place which is known as Annavati. It was around 10:30. I was feeling very hungry. I found a shop and I had 2 dosa, 30 rupees each. Roadside I saw some bear tree and I plucked some of them. Let's taste. खट्टे हैं. Wow, that's amazing. It made me remind my childhood days when we used to go to the roadside bear tree and used to pluck lots of bear and collect them and bring them home and eat. So this was around 2 o'clock. Kodaikanal was 52 km more to go. I refilled my water bottles at a petrol pump, and after doing that I thought it's 2:30. This is the peak summer time, so I took a shelter under a bus stop. I took some sleep. It was 4:30 when I got up and started the ride once again. 3:30 का टाइम हो गया है. ये केले दिए थे राजगोपाल भाई ने, तो वही खा रहा हूँ बैठ के. धूप आ गई है यहाँ तक, तो साइकिल वो खड़ी है धूप में ही. अभी चलते हैं, आधा घंटा और रुक कर 4 बजे सफर शुरू करेंगे. The climb had already started. Climbing from last 1 kilometer or so. As per the signboard, I have to go 46 km to Kodaikanal. With lots of difficulty, with a heavy bicycle having 50 to 60 kg of luggage on that, I was able to ride with lots of difficulty as it was a steep climb. In the last 2 km or so, I'm directly climbing. Look the kind of climb I'm having right now. I have climbed up to this place. Lot more to go, but the distance of Kodaikanal is 46 kilometers. I have gained quite a height right now. Look at down there. That mountain, I was behind that where I started climbing, and still the climb is going on, all down for them, enough for me. This is how they will go. Hear the brake sound. It was around 6 o'clock when a stranger stopped me roadside. So he is that stranger about whom I was talking about in the beginning of the video, who impacted my life for the next coming 10 days. I'm still climbing and the time is around 5 o'clock. But the good thing which had happened is I met with Kenny. Hi Kenny.
Hi Kenny. Hi.
So the development is like I got a call from Airtel and they wanted me to do a training for them, and I thought okay, I'll do it. So I supposed to go to Kodaikanal and find a place so that I can sit and work from there. So when we were talking with each other, so what had happened is, so they have a cottage with the name of Golden White House.
Golden
Am I
White
right?
House.
And he offered me that you can come and stay with us. There'll be no charge for you. You can come and stay with us. So see how every problem, whenever it comes with a solution also. Even I was not expecting it the way it had happened. So great man. You're very kind.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, nice meeting. But right now he's just a random stranger. So how is he going to impact my life for the next 10 to 15 days? You will see that in the upcoming episode of my journey. Let's continue the journey. So this was a deadly climb and I was climbing with lots of difficulty, having lots of break after few meters every time. Can you believe how much I have climbed till now? There's quite a altitude I have gained. Wow. And this is the road which is going on. Look at the kind of climb I am going through. After riding another 6 kilometers, the time was 7:20. It was a pitch dark everywhere. See how far I still have to go. It's complete dark. I cannot ride more than 300 meters at a time. That's the whole problem. So there was a place this stranger told me about known as Damdam Prai Rock View. I went there I met Bhaskar Anna and I asked him if I can pitch my tent here, which he immediately accepted. So you can see no light, only the lamps are there. And this place name Damdam Rock View.
Damdam Pare.
Damdam Pare Rock. Where is Damdam Rock?
Damdam Pare.
Ah.
English car.
Okay.
English car வச்சது அப்ப இங்கிலீஷ் ஆங்கிலன் ஷாப் அந்த ஆங்கிலன் ஓல்டு அவங்க கொடைக்கானல் இந்த இதுதான் அவங்க வச்சது.
Okay.
டம்டம் பாறை.
So your name is Bhaskar, right? This place tent? This? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I found a place to pitch my tent. I got a water bottle refilled from him. So 7:30 I reached here. Cycle is parked here. This is a kind of temporary shed which you can see. So most probably I'll sleep here. This place under this roof. That's a locked door over you can see. You know, I'll put my tent, my bicycle will remain here. So time is 7:30. It's not very late, but it's very dark outside, though it's full moon night. So that's how I will spend this night. Okay, cool. At the night, Bhaskar Anna offered me his dinner and we shared that together while sitting outside on the road. Okay, thank you. This is the dinner with Bhaskar sir. Lots of food.
My food with us food.
So what he has done, he has given me his food. He's sharing with me. He called me up and said we'll share the food. He has brought the dinner for himself. Now we both are having it. So this is how the day came to an end. The remaining story about this stranger I'll share with you in the upcoming part of this video. So what happened when I reached to his property, how he impacted my life for the upcoming 10 days. You will get the answer of these questions in the upcoming episode. So my today's expenses are 60 rupees when I had that 2 dosa 30 rupees each. So what I have learned today, whatever you plan that has no value, because the God is the biggest planner. When he plans something for you, surrender is the only option. So right now I'm having a full surrender towards him. You may not believe on it, but you will come to know about it in the upcoming part of my journey. Till then, take care of yourself. See you. Bye bye. So that's all for the day. See ya tomorrow.